And you know what? Sometimes people screw things up so bad that they're going to get fired.
Yeah. I was just going to say that, like...
And guess what? If you go in and make excuses, guess what?
You're definitely going to get fired. Yeah. You're going to take whatever limited chance of maybe salvaging that at the last second of like, hey, boss, hang on. Let me just... If you do... You're just guaranteeing the outcome.
Yeah. Leif talks about that when he was the XO at a SEAL team. And he says, you know, he'd get a guy that something was going wrong in a platoon, and a guy would come in and say... you know, it's not my fault. My chief's no good, or my LPO doesn't know what he's doing. Like, okay, you're fired.
Yeah.
And the next guy comes in and says, hey, I'm not doing a good job as a leader. Here's the things I'm going to change. Like, okay.
Yep.
Keep working on it. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if I can help you out. Let's get you the support you need.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer. That's extreme ownership. Duh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We would have boards sometimes for pilots, you know, performance boards, and we would review a lot of material, and a lot of times you'd have to fire somebody. I mean, don't like doing it, but in aviation, you know, it's a lot of times it's the dream. Same thing with the teams. Like they dreamed about this as a kid, and you know that you are ending their life's dream.
Dream crusher.
Yeah, dream crusher. You're gonna do that.
Not to mention paycheck gone.
Yeah.
Well, like for officers in the SEAL teams, a lot of times or retirement or whatever. It's a bad situation.
Yeah, it's massive impact. It's a huge deal to do that, and you take that very seriously when you're in a position where you're gonna be one of the deciding factors in whether that person stays or goes. Anytime you get to that point where you're in your mind like, hey, the best thing is to get rid of this guy, and if you bring him in for that final interview, that final interaction, the guarantee way to seal your fate, the guarantee way to ensure what they've already kind of concluded, because that's why they're bringing you in the first place, is to not take any responsibility, to not take any ownership. Yeah. That is 100% guaranteed. Yeah. Now, it doesn't mean that you might just not be able to, you might not have the technical skills or the capability. Right. Sometimes you're going to get fired. And sometimes your mistake is so egregious and does so much damage, you got to go.
You're going to get fired.
You're going to get fired. But even then, the best thing you can do, is to take ownership of all that and be like, hey, boss, I understand. I'm sorry. Or you can go the other route, and you can start to throw everybody under the bus.